okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh.
And with that being said, welcome back. Hello. Um, yeah, I'm gonna explain this in a bit why I sounded weird there. Yeah, I was complaining about my ass hurting. It's not the reason you think it is. The reason is we've been driving a different track yesterday, and I couldn't record it there. The helmets are there. The rental helmets didn't have GoPro mounts, so I couldn't record it. But we've been on a different track. It was very bumpy, and my ass really hurt, as you could probably hear. And yeah, now back on this track, and I have had some great experiences. No, it's great. Not really that great actually, but a lot of experiences yesterday, and I will talk a bit about them in a bit. And yeah, and this day I was gonna do quite some mad lap times. So grab yourself a drink, some snacks, a beer, whatever, and cheers. Nice. So yep, grab yourself a drink, and yep, I'm still complaining about my ass hurting, and we'll just skip to the part rolling out of the pits. After I said once more that my ass hurt, and now it is enough, I swear. And you may have heard me a lot complaining about my gloves having a hole. Well, here you can see it, and as you can see, it is quite a big hole, and it got quite a bit bigger during this week as well. So it was annoying, but yeah, now you know why I was complaining about this so much, and now I will really skip to the pit exit. And now you can see ahead the cars oh my god, exiting the pit lane, and I will as well. And so one more sip of my drink. Nice. In case you may wonder what my drink is, I'm having an iced coffee. Yeah, now you know as well. Yeah, exiting the pits. And as I already said, I will be doing some pretty damn quick times this day, but not spoiling too much. You can see it by your own. Yeah, I hope you have your drinks ready. You will need them, I can tell you. And it's gonna make it quite a lot better. Let's just say it like that. And yeah, going to the chicane for the first time on that day, and just taking it easy in the beginning, and we don't want to crash. I mean, that would be not really great to crash my outlap. The cold tires on the straight, about 70 miles per hour, and as you could probably see there on the left, there was a cone standing. I did already say that. Was it since last time already? I don't know. Yeah, there's a cone, because we are more than one. We are three or two groups, I think we were on that day. And well, they were not that good, some of them, and they kind of forgot to brake sometimes. So they made a cone. It's a braking point, which helped me a lot as well, I think. The big slide in turn 1. And yeah, it helped me. I mean, I've been braking a bit later than that most of the time. It was pretty early braking point all the time, but it's definitely helping me. They're all the way over the curb. You don't really want to do that, but it's not that bad. Bit of a slide. I mean, it's not a great. It's an awful lap, you know, but cold tires as well, so you can't quite really push yet. You have to heat up, get the heat in, everything. Already using human DRS though. Will make me a second faster. There you can see the cone on the left again. For this, it definitely is the biggest braking zone, and also the best overtaking opportunity. which will be important for the race. Which, yeah, I'm not gonna spoiler how it goes. You may already heard me saying it in one of the lobbies, but whatever. Nice. So this was a 11.1, so yeah, pretty bad, but you know, whatever. I can tell you, it was a pretty steep curve in the beginning of getting quicker, very fast. But yeah, of course, the beginning, of course, with the cold tires, cold engine, it's not gonna be that quick. So yeah, everything cold, of course, and slower. The brake zone there in the corner left, braking. A lot of curb, all the way over the curb there. So been looking on the right there because the track guard. Do you say track guard? I don't know. If you say it different, then tell me. The track guard, he does not. He obviously does like us going over the curb. That's why I looked a bit over the right there. I was like, did he see me? Did he see me? He didn't. Good. So this was a 109.4, so still quite a bit off. I was doing, I believe 106. Yes, there on the last video. Not too sure, but it's gonna be getting quite a bit faster, pretty fast, like that. Yep. It's hard to speak sometimes in English for me. Sorry for that, but I think my English has actually improved quite a lot over the time. If you gonna look back to the beginning, I mean, I don't want to take a look at it again because my voice was way higher. Yeah, my voice changed quite a bit as well. I didn't really realize it over the time, but it actually did change quite a bit, which is pretty good, I would say. They're getting held up by someone. I mean, it's a girl. Obviously, it's a girl letting pass there. Thank you. Didn't cost me too much time, so yeah, she actually was sacrificing a lap very often. This was an 8.5, so getting quicker, very quick. A bit too deep maybe, but getting the hang of this car. Definitely getting the hang of it. And yeah, sure. Well, she was really sacrificing a lap very often to let faster level past, which I mean, I'm grateful for that, you know. And where are you going, my friend? Where are you going there? This was my mate ahead of me there. I just thought, you know what, let's just dive bomb him there, but I was a bit too far away. That's not gonna work. Maybe we'll try it next left though. Making a very narrow line in front of me. I mean, I should have probably tried sticking at the inside, but yeah, you know. I was still very careful in the beginning. He just letting me pass there. Thank you. Human DRS again, and 8.0, so getting lower and lower and lower. Which I was very happy and very surprised about. Yeah, pretty good, I would say. And you're probably gonna tell you a bit about these SWS races and some news as well. So maybe I'm gonna buy myself an own helmet so I can record these races as well. Maybe, just maybe. Not too sure about it yet because it is quite a bit of money and I'm having a lot of plans with that money currently. So yeah, so there is junior, senior, and endurance in SWS, and I had to do senior races. This was a 7.3, by the way. I had to do senior. You had to, I think, if you were 14, you could decide if you want to do senior or junior. I'm 15, so I had to do senior. And junior is 75 kilos. And I've been waiting, I believe 61 or so. So I was close to that and I was like, yeah, that's good. No, fuck you. Go to senior. 85 kilos, so I had to take 12.5 kilos or so with me. And my hand's hurting there. So yeah, I had to take 12.5 kilos with me, which was a lot. And yeah, I've been also doing an endurance race with one of my friends, which was amazing as well, even though I pulled him down quite a bit. But first of all, let's get to the senior races. So there are 3 races, but unfortunately this time only 1 quali for all 3 races. This was a 7-1 as well. So we had to nail that quali. And there was A final and B final. A good and a bad one. And with my quali, I made it just about into the A final. My mate just about didn't. He had pole in the B final. And if you get last in the A final, you get demoted to A. And if you win final B, then you get up to A. And well, yeah, he won that race, and there was someone ahead of me. He was an absolute dickhead. And if I'm gonna say the name Samuel, my friends watching this, he will remember this. He was an absolute dickhead, defending like an idiot. And like, it was a very fast track, and I was with not a lot of braking zones, like maybe 1 braking zone. So that was 7-2, by the way. With not a lot of braking zones, maybe 1 braking zone, 1 big braking zone. That's it. And I was a lot quicker than him, but I just could not get past because he defended so stupid. I mean, he defended well, but so dirty as well. When I tried to go on the inside of him, I was already next to him, and he just smashed the door, closed it, and I had to back off again. I was already next to him. And yeah, I've been trying to dive up the inside as well sometimes. And well, didn't quite work. And in that race, he was ahead of me. And I was so pissed at him. I was raging. I went to my friend afterwards and I was like, what the dickhead is this? And I was raging. I was really raging. Like, I'm already getting aggressive talking about this. And yeah, by the way, this lap was a 6.5, so pretty quick already. And in the next race, we were teamworking against him. We tried to teamwork against him. That was our plan. And well, that guy on lap 1 fucking dive bombed everyone, taking someone out, spinning him around. Later in that race, he pushed my friend completely onto the grass. He was all over the place, and he defended like an asshole again, almost pushing me off and crashing into me multiple times. And you know, there was like a tiny right-hander, a really fast right-hander, which was easily flat, but it was just a little turn, and there was a curb, and then next to it were tires, like tire thing, you know. And I was inside of him, and he almost pushed me into these fucking tires. I almost crashed into them, and I mean, does he want to kill me or what? Like, I was next to him, he looked at me, he saw me, and still turns in. Like, what is this? And I've been talking to my friend afterwards. He saw it, and he was pissed. Like, he saw it, and he was like, what is this guy doing? And I mean, a bit after that, I was just diving in on him, don't giving a shit. Like, I was just crashing together with him, and oh my god. And afterwards, we go into the stewards and telling like, what the fuck was this guy doing? What's this guy doing? What's this guy doing? And the guy he took out, like he would apparently last and everything. But oh my god, it was so annoying. And then last race, yeah, it was pretty much more friendly one. I had a fight with my friend, really nice friend, really nice fight. Really enjoyed it, and yeah, did some nice switchbacks on him. He did also some nice on me. So yeah, it was a really nice fight. And this was a can't remember. I think it was a 7.1. Yep. Yeah. Oh, well, it was very. I would have loved to have that on GoPro, man. It would be annoying. It would be awesome to show this footage to you, but unfortunately I can't. I mean, if you're in stream at some point, I can talk a bit more to you. If you're interested, just tell me and ask me about Dirty Driver and karting. Yeah, I was very annoyed. Yeah, endurance was amazing. It was a 1 hour endurance, 30 minutes each. My friend was doing the start. He was doing amazing. He was in P2. But he was driving against a bit weaker drivers. I was driving against like local championships, first and second or so. Like, what am I gonna do against these people? You know, I'm a sim racer and not car driver. You know, and we got 6th in the end from P2, but still it was an amazing experience. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. And the last lap was a 6.7, and yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, hopefully next time I can record these races with you, because it would be amazing. Would have been amazing to show you this bloody dirty driver. And yeah, you may have heard me rage a bit about this, but yeah, you know, I've never really had to experience dirty drivers in real life. It was a good experience actually to learn how to deal with these drivers, and I was raging afterwards, but you know, now, yeah, like I was in my helmet, I was so raging. I was like, ah, you fucking idiot. This was a 6.5, by the way. And yeah, I was really raging, and I was like just trying to get somehow past him. Like I was sometimes just sticking my nose in. My mic just muted in the middle of a sentence, so whatever. Yeah, I was just trying to stick my nose in sometimes and hoping for the best, and just, you know, would have been amazing to show you this. Oh my god, yeah. I mean, you can't change it now, you know. It's annoying, but what am I gonna do about it now? Nothing, right? But yeah, it was really annoying, and I was so much faster, and I could have been. I could have got a few better results. And yeah, it was really annoying, and yeah, this lap time was a beautiful number, 106.666. So. It's a good number, and there's some slow ahead on me that sticking my nose up the inside. It's gonna cost me a lot of time, but whatever, fuck it. Yeah. And so if you want me to talk a bit more about this dirty driver stuff, just write the comment so, and I will try to do it, talk a bit more about this topic. And yeah, if you don't want, then of course I won't do it, you know, but if you want to see it, or not really see it, you know, I got it unfortunately, but if you want to hear about it, then I will do it. And yeah, this was a 7, by the way, 7-0, and And now you're getting held up massively. This was annoying. Very annoying. Oh man, I'm so frustrated I couldn't record this. It's really annoying me. Oh, I mean, it was all amazing fights as well, and oh yeah, and I've also killed a guy in the endurance race. It was like a really fast chicane. We were going side by side, and he just didn't really leave me any space, and then I spun him around. Yeah, not too sure about it, but yeah. Okay, I'm good. Yes, thanks for asking. So yeah, as I said, really annoying. I said it so often already, but yeah, I would love to record it. But yeah, you can't change it now, you know. So yeah, annoying, but it is really annoying me now. But whatever, can't change it. That last lap time was very bad. It was an 8.1, so definitely not good. Got really held up there, and yeah, not the great lap time at all. I made there. His car suddenly lost power in the straight. I did the endurance with him, by the way. And yeah, he saw like his car suddenly lost power in the straight, and that was very weird. I don't know. We still don't know what it was. No, we did actually know. So the circuit guard, track guard, he installed a new clutch on it, and it wasn't quite working yet. To slowly work that the Q. Whatever, I don't know what you call it in English, whatever. It was a 6.5, by the way, and this is a great lap. This is going to be 5.9, so really take a look at this. This was an amazing lap. And here, close the curb. Here, apex. Super close the curbs, using all the track. Taking as little as possible. Hands hurting. Human DRS, flat through here, trading as little as possible, and here hard braking, late as possible, hitting that apex, power out, and then through here all flat, steering as little as possible, and last corner. Checkered flag, human DRS, and a 5.9. I was happy about it. You could see it probably. And with that time, I was second out of all of these people. I was so happy about it. You can see it definitely. The first time I was doing a great lap in karting, and like a really competitive lap time, and it was an amazing feeling to. Yeah, to be competitive in karting. It was. I can't describe it. And I wanted to get my friend next to me, but he didn't want to do it. Because maybe his car just is slow. I wanted to show him. I did a 105. I don't think he got it. That's why I was showing him like all my 5 fingers. That's what I meant with it, by the way. Into the pits now. Yeah, amazing lap. Just really, absolutely amazing. Oh my, sorry for that. Absolutely amazing, and yeah. Gosh. Anyway, yeah, amazing lap it was. My first competitive lap time, and I was gonna go to my friend instantly and tell him about it. Yeah, I was super happy. He was not happy, obviously, with his shitty card. I mean,
1,5, jawohl.
yeah, I was so happy about it.
5.
Yep, I was telling everyone. I mean, yeah. But yeah, as I said, a 105.952. With that, I was 5/10 off of a driver who drives in local leagues and everything. So yeah, quite professional, I would say. Super quick guy, and only 5/10 off from his time. I mean, it's 5/10 is a lot, but it's also not a lot at the same time. And yeah, second out of 15 from this group, and yeah, we were like 30 people or so, and it was very competitive. So I'm definitely happy about this, and yeah, it was an amazing feeling to finally do a competitive lap in karting. I can't describe this feeling, but just amazing. And while I'm holding my speech here, you can see the background, it's just completely kicking off and everyone going crazy with people slapping their visor, and I'm when like turning his sunglasses down there, people waving to the camera, hello.
Vorhin war gut bei mir, aber okay. Vorhin liegt bei mir
And she asked if everything was gonna be alright with the cart. I mean, it was good for me. I've been enjoying it. It was good, but it seemed to be a bit strange. And what she told is that sometimes when you're gonna press the accelerator, it didn't do anything. And yeah, I didn't believe that at that point. I was like, yeah, but it's all good on my side. But when I was driving, but at one point when she was coming to the pits, I think it was next stint or so, I could see that she was pressing the accelerator and nothing was happening. And later, I also had this, but I didn't knew that it actually was
Aber es ist hinter mir.
that actually was like a problem with the cart. And I'm just saying, you're behind me anyway. So what we were doing, he wanted to drive behind me. We wanted to have a little fight or so. Back to the cart. But sometimes I was driving through turn 1, and I was pressing the accelerator, and like a second or so nothing was happening. I thought I would maybe be on the brake a tiny bit, because in these carts, when you're pressing the brake and accelerator at the same time, nothing is gonna happen, the engine is gonna shut off. This is to prevent damage. And yeah. So I thought that this would be the problem, but it didn't seem to be the problem. I think the car was just having some problems with taking the power, so, but I don't know. I really don't know, and I don't care as long as I'm driving fast lap times. This just means I could drive even quicker probably with another card, and I can tell you, I will go quicker. I definitely will go quicker, I can tell you. And yeah, now going on the pits again, finally. Yeah, he was gonna drive behind me, so getting out the pits. So yeah, going on the pits now. He was showing some drivers the lines, and yeah, I want to take what the optimal line of this lap is, of this circuit. I mean, obviously, I knew it. I mean, it doesn't 5.7, you know. I mean, obviously, I know it, you know. Anyway, out lap, and I'm going to take the last sip of my drink. Sorry, I'm too stupid to drink. I'm sorry. Okay, try number 2. Made it. Finally. No, I was kidding. I'm just too stupid to drink. I mean, everyone knows this feeling. So now onto the first lap, and I was really in push mode now. So you can see instantly human DRS. I was really pushing. I really wanted to get a quicker lap time and really push and get some good times, and also try to be consistent as well. Because being consistent is way more important than being quick on one lap. And yeah, if you're gonna be doing 1/4 and then every 5 laps you're gonna spin because you're inconsistent, then you're gonna lose more time than someone doing 1/5s, but therefore consistent. I mean, probably a bad example, but you get what I mean. Well, I wasn't anything at all. I wasn't being quick or consistent. None of them. Nah, just kidding. I was getting some quite good laps, as I said, but consistent definitely not quite now. A 1.7555, so also a pretty cool number, I would say. Looking behind because I want to do a little fight with the guy, as I said. And yeah. If you will know anything, maybe next video of karting with this dirty driver, tell me. I'll tell the story again, a bit more in detail. Yep, in detail. Yep, just as you want. I'll do whatever you want. I mean, not everything, but no. Yes. I don't know what to say now. So, again, as I'm saying this quite often, no, the term is 1.6, but what I actually was going to say is, I don't know if I should only show the highlights on like this going wide, and yeah, a bit too much push there, I would say. And yeah, if I should only show the highlights or show everything like I'm doing it here, uncut, and just like, because I can't remember everything that happened in here, so to save time, and as you know, I don't have a lot of time to edit, I'm watching the video as I'm commentating to it. So something like, ooh, really, that happened, that's new to me. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, and if you, I mean, it's just would just take way too much time to look at it, and you know, to look at it and then comment it on it again and look to it, I don't know, 10 times. Just like, it's just I don't have enough time for that, you know. Now a 1.6.7. So a bit slower, but still pretty good. Yeah, and a bit of background story. If you haven't watched my last Kart Camp videos from the ones in autumn last year, my record was a 1.704, I believe, or 1.70. I was pretty happy with that time already, considering that it was just the first time being on this track and being the first time actually karting. Like, I was once in indoor karting for a bit, for like 10 minutes or so, but not really. My first time kind of professional karting. I mean, I'm not professional, so, but you know, you get what I mean. 1.6.1, so getting close to 1.5 again. Not 1.5, 1.05. And yeah, my mate with the red racing suit, which had the horrible car, with which I was doing the endurance race, he told me that he was doing last year, so 1 year ago in the Easter camp, he was doing a 1.05.9. So my goal on that, we're doing the first day I was doing like 1.6 already. I thought like, yeah, you know, I'm still gonna improve. I'm gonna use the card and everything again. Maybe I can beat his time. And I already done that. I mean, no, not quite. Pretty much same as his time, but I can tell you I will beat his time. I can tell you. And if your beer or drink is empty as well, get yourself a new one now. Get quick. Come on. Don't want to miss the quick laps. 1.6.3 now. So kind of consistent now in the last 3 laps in the low 6s. And what I was gonna say is being already the same with his record is amazing actually, because he goes karting every 2 weeks or so, and I'm not doing that. I'm only karting at this Kart Camp. So driving the same time as him is actually amazing, you know. And no, that's insane actually. Like, that's something I can be pretty proud of. I do think that it also got to do with sim racing, because I'm doing quite a bit of sim racing and I'm not bad, that I would say. I don't want to say that I'm quick, but I don't think I'm bad. A 6.2 by the way again, so low 6 is consistent now. And this left time is going to be no record as well. So pay attention to it while I speak. I continue speaking. So yeah, that's all this theoretical stuff that I know from the line, and how to brake, how to accelerate, like yeah, how to take a line in general, and how to overtake, how to fight. The karting is a bit different again as driving a GT3 car, a GT7. Obviously it's something completely different, but I'm having some experience in having a fight, or just taking a line. I know how to take a line, you know, and some people may not know this when they go here, and that's a big advantage for me with sim racing nowadays. And yeah, I'm actually pretty thankful of having, I should be thankful of having a setup with a real, yeah, a 1.5.8. Been doing yours in a record. And this time was gonna be even quicker. I'm gonna tell you. So through first 2 turns, 2 flat with double left. Touch and brake a bit. I should probably go over the curb all the way, but whatever. You close the curbs. You can maybe go over it a little bit, but you ideally want to be as close to it as possible and not quite on it. So to the flat right hander, easily flat, just trying to steer as little as possible. Then braking, hard braking here. And then trying to get out here. And then here all flat, and then here you want to stay as much on the right as possible. In the middle of a track pretty much you want to stay. And then through this right hander and to start finish straight. And it was a 1.5.7, so that is pretty quick already. And I'm still gonna go quicker, I can tell you. Not today, I can already spoiler you, it's gonna be on the last day. And yeah, so because you don't want to miss this, definitely. And maybe I'm also gonna do a video of analyzing a lap around here and doing some kind of a lap, some kind of a track guide, you know. I mean, I'll probably be horrible at that, but I want to try it, you know, like why not? You know, I'm just trying my best with it, and probably gonna fail horribly, but whatever. And this lap time is not going to be a 105, it's going to be a 105.9. So 3 105s paired each other. So here is the consistency I've been talking about. That's what I need, being consistent. And I've been quite consistent now, at least the last few laps. And yeah, as I said, that's what I need. I need to be consistent. And YouTube just recommended me my own video. What? The NSR versus Cup round 2. Whatever. And I'm also gonna tell you already, the 105 streak is not gonna stop. Not quite yet. So, yeah, here are some quick laps you can take a look at now here. The last, what is it? I think lap 4 it is now. The 105. Yep, lap 4 it is. So, yeah. If you want to learn something for karting or so. I mean, I'm not a great karting driver. Don't want to say that. But I think you can learn something from it. Yes, this is again a 105.8. 1.8. So, lap number 4 in the 105s. Is this one gonna be as well? We'll see. And here, flat through here. Don't get on the curb. Flat through here as well. Push. Push, push. A little touch on the curb there, you could hear it. But on this part of the track, on this chicane there, you don't really want to slide, obviously. And sometimes on some parts you want to slide a little bit to rotate the kart, some kind of a slip angle. But you also want to do that sometimes in a GT3 car or GT4. So nothing new really. But I feel like you more want to do it on fast corners than slow corners. Because slow corners, when you're not accelerating, it's losing you more time. And it is a 105 again, a 105.974. If this will be again 105, we'll see again. So 5 laps already in the 105s. 2 5s. Coincident? I don't think so. And here, big mistake, big slide there. Probably was a good lap till there, but that lost a lot of time. That's what I said, you don't want to slide that much. It was a bit too much push to that corner. And going a bit too fast in there. Just try to go a bit quicker, brake a bit later. And, well, it was too much. Too much push. Too big slide. You know it. Just too much push. Yep. And it is not 105. Unfortunately, it's a 106.039. So only half a tenth they've missed on it. They're driving slow to learn the line. And that did cost a lot of time. Bit of traffic, not a bit, a lot of traffic. And yeah, now I thought like, now I have to go take a line to show them how it's done. I mean, it wasn't an amazing line. It wasn't. And yep, I'm fucking tired again. Jesus. Parking off the cone, as always. Now here, flat through here again. Yep. And if you stayed until here already, so maybe already smash that like button and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this. It's gonna be worth it, because this time again was 1607. I should better just shut up with this time, because no one cares about it anyway probably, but whatever. Yeah, so if you want to see more of this or GT7, I'm also planning on doing some ACC videos soon. And then subscribe to don't miss this, and turn on notifications, that little bell, you know, turn them on so you don't miss a new video. and that you can see it as soon as possible to be the first one to see it. I know you want that, I know it. Probably not, but whatever. They're a bit too heartbreaking, but yes, you could hear the engine rust dropping a little bit for a short time. That was because the rears were locking. Yeah. Yeah, this was a 16012. So also super close to 105 again. So yeah, I could really do low sixes to high fives, to high 5 times. Pretty consistent now, at least in this stint with this car, in this situation, with this temperature, with, you know, little things that play in there. So yeah, getting that consistency that I spoke about earlier, I mean, it is definitely not great, but I also want to say that my consistency improved a lot over the, I'm gonna say past years in sim racing, because preparing for a good lap now here, to get a good lap in now, all the way to the right. This was a 163. This one's gonna be a good lap time as well. Trying to push now. A good exit. You can really hear the car though struggling to keep the speed up and accelerate there, because these cars are pretty slow. Good through here. Here as well. Now pushing through here. A bit on the curb there, you could hear it. I thought like, nah, that's not good, because my friend told me you have to go all the way over the bloody curb, just ride it. No, I'm not the guy who thinks strong about it. You are it, you dirty mind bastard. It's very windy, as you could just hear there. Yeah. So yeah, but I was not comfortable going over that curb. I didn't like it. So I've not really been doing it anymore. I've been trying it out later more, but not currently. And it was a 157, but a tiny bit slower than the last 107, so not quite a new record. And one more lap time here is gonna be, and this was too much push there, as you can see. Brake too late, and the rear was sliding up around a little bit there as well, so too much push, as I said. And yeah, I don't want to do that. Obviously it's going to lose a lot of time in that corner, because you are only getting the power a lot later, and you have a lot of time coasting to there. So yeah, that's definitely costing your time. Yeah, this is the last lap of the stint as well. So we're gonna see a checkered flag here. And is it gonna be an improvement? I can tell you it isn't. But I can tell you it is still a 105. It's a 105.9. So 7 105s in the stint. I think that's pretty good, considering that just now my first 105 in the last lap of the first stint in that day. And now pretty much half of the stint, I would say, doing 105s, or at least high 106s, is, I would say, pretty impressive. Yeah, just again, yeah, amazing. Just amazing how my karting skills progressed, and I've not been karting a lot, but still it's amazing to having progressed that much, you know. But yeah, I'm planning on going a bit more regularly, to go at least like once a month or so. I think I'll have to trying to drift a bit, but it's not working, unfortunately. So yeah, coming into the pits now, drifting the Rifto mode. So yeah, into the pits we go. And it was an improvement of my record again. 2/10 quicker, which is amazing. And I was third. Although one guy was quicker, and I was only third, 3/10 slower than that other quick guy. And yeah, a 105.708, so really close to a 5.6, which is amazing.
Geht voll gut. 5,7 oder 5,6.
Yep, as I said, etc.
Was? Ja, alles gut, ja.
Yeah, I told her it was all good with the cart. She asked me if everything was fine, and yeah, it was all fine, you know, all good. So yeah, no problem with the throttle whatsoever. But not sure if I said this already, but I was third in the stint and only 3/10 of the leader. I think I said that already. Whatever, now you know it twice, and you heard it twice. So this is the last stint of not actually the last. Surprise in the end. A little surprise for ya. And in this we're having some pretty mad fights. I can tell you it was pretty amazing already. It was amazing, and I'm not gonna comment on that. We're just gonna leave it there. So yeah, some pretty amazing fights. I'm just gonna jump straight to getting on the pits again, as always. So now, here we are. Wishing him good luck, and as I said, some amazing fights as we gonna roll all of the pits now. So, yep, all the pits in warming up the tires, and yes, that's the surprise in the end as well, because it's not gonna be the last stint actually, but I won't tell any more about this, you know, we'll see later. The warming up the tires, guy ahead of me, behind me my friend, with which I did the endurance, told you already. So yeah, he's behind me, waving him there. He's really warming up the tires ahead of me. You can see it there. Obviously you can see it, he's not blind. There, it's kicking off already in the front. 3 wide already there. It's just the outlap, so I can tell you it's gonna be chaotic. And the checkout was not happy with this already, I can tell you. So gonna be a bit of bumping, and so yeah, a bit too much push probably that we're gonna be doing. But whatever. We're now here to do some nice laps and nice fights. Just enjoy my time, and yeah, again, I really enjoy it being there, and absolutely love to go there. And he's letting us pass there. Thank you. No behind him. I tried to go past him, but I'm gonna bump draft him a bit. Looking up the inside, but not doing it. Yeah, at this point I was still a bit scared of doing moves, but it got better a lot after the next day already, and yeah, the next few days. Yeah, it got a lot better. You're looking on the outside, lifting again. I shouldn't have lifted there. Maybe just a tiny little lift, but not that much, because it pulled away by that a little bit. That was not ideal, but whatever. I've learned a lot, so yeah, now I know how to fight, or at least I know better how to fight. Not gonna say that I know everything, how to do it and whatsoever, but I would say I'm better. Looking up the inside of him, and through I go to the fast right hand. He's still on my outside. Breaking a bit too late, he's still there. Taking very narrow line there. He's on my inside. And he's passed again. So yeah. Brake too late. Just simply brake too late there. Nothing more to say about that. Very simple. Definitely not ideal. Here I've really often tried to go for a late apex. Well, yeah, I used the last Kart Camp. I've always wanted to go for late apex there, and I've always missed it by that. But now I learned, or now I can kinda do that. Or at least I try to do like minimum, tiny little late apex, tiny bit later, to be a bit more early on the power, have a little bit of better exit. Yeah, you can see his car just being super slow on the straight, sticking my nose up the inside again, and I can tell you already, braking too late again. He's still there. Narrow line again. Still there on the inside. Side by side. Still on the inside and contact. Sorry for that. He's still there. On my outside, side by side to the last corner, he's still there. And he's passed now. But yeah, definitely some amazing battle with him already. A lot of contact though. As well, but you know, karting is a bit of contact sometimes. Like with race cars, you can't do that, or at least you should not do that, because they don't have this thing on the outside which protects it. But in these cars, you can do it a little bit, but you should try not to do it. Obviously, the track car doesn't like to see it. Obviously, if I'm gonna rub a bit there. Yes, Kart is just super slow. Yep, he showed me to work together. I will do that. Lifting a bit there to make sure I'm not gonna run into him, because that would be the last thing I want to do and kill him. Obviously, I don't want to do that. You know, nobody wants that. I mean, I don't think. Maybe I think Kimi wants to do it. And Kimi Velocini. There again, like, why am I lifting this so early? Oh my goodness. It's annoying me seeing me driving like this now. I'm better now. As I said, I've learned my lessons. I've learned how to have a good fight now, and yeah, learned a lot there, especially in the last days. Here again, trying to have a good exit here, because that is important. Yep. He showed me again to work together, and I will have given a big bump here. Bump. I mean, it's not really helped a lot because it was only very late on the straight, but I was just a bit too far away to really bump him. And there you can see ahead of us this group of four. It's kicking off there definitely. And we tried getting there. Didn't quite work yet, but we tried it. We believed in us. We believed in it. We just gotta believe that it's gonna work. Bloody tired again. I have to sleep a bit more. Fucking hell. Two chicane again. Now we've catched up with them. Now we're right behind them. Well, not quite. Only the one guy who made a mistake. We are a group of three here. And he's letting us pass. Thank you, mister. There's a bit of locking there. I mean, I've been already braking earlier, but I still somehow managed to lock my brakes. Guess just a massive skill issue. I mean, what else can it be, you know? It can only be a skill issue. What else can it be, you know? No, sticking up my nose around the outside, maybe just showing that I'm there. And they're really fighting side by side. Side by side to the fast left-hander, not quite. Now we catch up. Now it's a 6th group, and just look at this long line. This is karting. This is karting. Not driving on your own. No, no, no. And these bumper to bumper action. My goodness. No. Inside now, pushing him through. Double overtake on the straight. That's how it's done. But it's not over yet. He comes flying the inside. Well done there. That was an amazing dive from him. Impressive to break that late there. And I could break later as well, probably, but again, I would fuck up my exit and then I would get switchbacked. So not a lot of reason to do that. Other than just try and have fun, you know. He's slipping the curb a bit there. Sticking my nose up the inside, and it's gonna get very close here. Turning around the outside, pulling back on the curb. This is racing. This is racing. And again, doing this in real life is even more fun, even more intense than doing it in a simulator in GT7 and ACC. And I think in ACC it's gonna be a lot more fun as well than GT7, but I'm trying to get a bit more to ACC again. But yeah, in real life it's just on another level. And they're 3 wide, and he's pulling back because that would have not gone well. Oh, got bumped from behind here. That's ticket. Now I had to go slow. I didn't want to stick my nose up in there. I mean, that would just been stupid, but no, I just like fuck you and go straight on. But they would have gone 3 wide in there. They would have been all dead. And yeah, that's why it was very smart to pull back there. And he told afterwards as well that he found it very stupid that they do these kind of moves there. Just incredibly stupid. He found it. You can't really do that. He really thought they were way too aggressive, and he's kinda right, to be honest. He's taking the wide line there for the better straight line speed, and I thought, like, I would take this little fucker there at me. Too far away, like this is not gonna work. From this far away, it's definitely not gonna work. Sliding right behind them. Side by side in turn 1. Side by side. Amazingly close battle here. Yeah, just amazing how close these battles are. It's really insane. Like, look at this, and there it comes again, and then just stick my nose up in the inside again, and it's gonna be very close, and there's someone else, and me contact, and he thought that this was me, but it wasn't me, and he was not happy about that bump, obviously. I mean, it wasn't me, I'm sorry, didn't do anything at all. It was the guy behind me, not me. But yeah, now it's a group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's 7. No, 7 or 8 people. I mean, with me it's 7, but I don't know how many people were still behind me. Maybe like 1 or 2 people. So I think most of this group, this class, were all in this pack, which was unbelievable. And also just how close the pace of us was. I mean, they lost a lot of time of fighting, but still, the pace was somehow close together, somewhat. I forgot to tell you all my times. Yeah, they were pretty awful, to be honest. It was an up and down, up and down. Yeah, all the way from low 160s to 1.9. So yeah, nothing special in there. Yeah, all only managed to on the 3 right there at. Oh my goodness. I missed that. I'm looking at my phone over the times. Oh my goodness, they were going 3 wide there. Insane. Unbelievable stuff there. See, my best lap time was only 1:61, so it's not slow, but compared to my other times, it's not that good, you know. But 3 wide in that corner is just, I mean, it's incredible. Just incredible. And it's spread out a little bit. It's not that close as before. Just tiny bit spread out, but that's nothing big. And little slide there now, we're right behind him. Pump drafting him down on the straight. Why the lift there? Why would you lift there? Just push him through and just hello. Diving up the inside, and I've managed to do it finally. Didn't brake too late. I made it. Down the inside there. Just having to brake a bit earlier, and then you can make it. Simply lovely. I mean, not that simple actually. I mean, only took me 3 tries, you know. Pretty simple, I would say. Nice move, I would say. Nice move. How crazy can it be to tell yourself it was a nice move? It's a bit weird. Tell yourself, oh, nice move, nice move. Yeah, that's a bit weird, but yeah, that's what this channel is around, you know. Oh, yeah. Level D is going wide there as well for the extra top speed. And I'm next to him, Human DRS. Why the fuck is he so much quicker? And he's very slow there on me. What's going on there? He's outside, there's someone on the inside as well. Still there, oh, and they make contact. And he's gone, bye bye. 1 position gained like that. Easy, easy. Yeah, I should have just tried getting past there, but no, Maxi. It's too dangerous. Don't do it. That was what my brain was telling me in that moment. He's going very wide there. On his outside. Ooh, he's on the curb. On his outside. Now got the inside. Over the curb. And made it. Made it past him. Oh, bump from behind. Another bump from behind. He was a lot quicker through there, but I mean, I wasn't ahead of him. He has to watch out, you know, that's how it works. So he's a very quick driver. That's the guy who was at first place all the time. And there he is again, very close and all over the curb. He's still on my outside. And all over the curb again. He's still there. He made it. And there is someone else. Run. Am I on the outside? And I'm on the outside. Yep, working together. Trying to catch up again. Bit of a slide there. But yes, this guy was P1 in both of these stints, being almost half a second quicker than me. Which is impressive. Definitely impressive. Yeah, you can see only got past half a lap later again, which also is impressive. But yeah, I wasn't driving quick this stint. I mean, they weren't either, but a lot of fighting there. A bump there. Bit of a bump drafting on the straight. Yeah, a bit too much slide there. Be too aggressive when they're turning. Tried to have my line too narrow in there. Gonna get it down the inside and down on the inside, and then also side by side and make contact. Now on the outside, and he's passed. And there's still side by side. and now he tries to go through it, but he doesn't. Absolutely insane what's going on here now. It's still side by side, and I try to go through as well on the outside. We're almost 3 wide, but I pull back. He takes the wide line again. Now in the slipstream, bumping him. I've been looking a lot behind just to make sure that there's no one behind me trying to attack me. He goes on the inside. And there he comes from downtown South Africa. Like, where did he come from? Oh my goodness. He was really annoyed about that as well afterwards. The guy yelled at me. Again, after, like, where did he come from? And he came from Southwest Africa. He came from Stevie all the way here to Austria. Yeah, deserved spin there. Karma. On his outside now. I think with his hand he signalized me to pull back, but I didn't realize that in the... Like, I was concentrated on my line and didn't see his hand there, you know, and I didn't know what I should do in that point as well. So I'm sorry for that, but yeah. I mean, it's called a motor race, Toto. This fight, they're side by side, at both side by side. Oh, they flew wide. There he came again. This was Mr. Dive Bomb there. And he goes all over the curb there. And one is outside. One's outside. He's still there and clear. Made it on the outside. Because yeah, that was, oh my goodness. All these guys were doing there was pretty incredible. Like, it was a bit too hard sometimes, but it's fun. A lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. So now onto the straight again. You can see just how much quicker I am on the straight. It's insane how quick this car was on the straight. There's almost side by side, and he almost gets pushed in the grass, and he was in the grass a bit there. That was super close, super hard fighting, super hard racing there. Insanely close there. Almost drove onto the grass there. Yeah. This was one of the things that was a bit too hard racing, maybe. Yeah, it was pretty good actually. Maybe a tiny bit too quick in there. With the oversteer, but I think it was pretty good overall. And obviously, it can be better. You can do it better all the time. It's never perfect. You're never going to do a perfect corner. A race, lap. There never is a perfect lap. There's always a corner where you can improve a little bit, where you've had little slides or whatever. And they're side by side. I'm tired. Side by side with them again. He's there, and I'm on this inside, and it's very close all over the curb. And there he goes, Mr. Dive Bomb. That was not a smart move for me, to be honest. And they're 3 wide. He back down. There is someone else as well. Side by side again. And almost 3 wide. Getting blocked a bit, and there's still side by side. And bump from behind there. What a bloody idiot. But whatever. Now let's try it again. Human dearest. And there I had two groups. And they're side by side there. A little bit. Yeah, it's spread out a little bit, tiny bit. Yup. Man, why am I so tired, man? Sorry for touching the mic there. Sorry. Why did I lift there? Why the fuck did I lift there? What the? They're on this inside. Ah, it's over. It's over. That's why I lifted. Okay. Bumping, fist bumping everyone because they was insane trying to drift. Now he shows how it's done. one foot drift. Yeah, this was incredible. Absolutely incredible. Maybe a bit too hard sometimes, but going 3 wide into some corners and into spaces which were not really there was incredible. And they're locking the brakes for fun. Yeah, I think a bit too hard sometimes, and as said, checkout was not happy with us. Not happy. No. Now you may think, lost end. Video over now, right? Well. Not quite. Not quite yet. Not quite. Let's go on to the pits. And yeah, this was an, as I said again, incredible fights there. There was an insane and too hard racing, maybe, but it was fun. I was sweaty afterwards, like really sweaty. First time I've been sweaty go-karting. Definitely. Getting out of the cart. Now look at the pit entry over there. Just take a look at it. That guy was pretty insane, huh? Just speeding in the pit lane there completely. And you got the like walk speed, like how fast it would be if we don't know the English word. But as I said, the track guard also was not happy with us with this fight. As I was very afraid, and so I was also gonna say here. Well, he was not saying it now. Not sure if it's even if it's even on camera. But yeah, I mean, look at this. Like, this is what the Kart Camp does to you. Like, it's mentally gonna disable some of your things in your brain. And here, finally, comes my card, and this is one of the quick boys. Just look at how good it looks. It's just beautiful. Ah, it looks beautiful. So yeah, now getting into the beauty. And now we're just gonna wait till they're gonna release us into freedom of the circuit, to the freedom of the speed. All these beasts. I mean, on the straight, they're not that much quicker, but mostly on the acceleration, they really pull. It's quite incredible. But let's jump to the pit exit, and now it finally gets started up. Yep. So here we go. Out of the pits. Out of the pits and to the freedom of the circuit. Yeah, now we're on the track now. It took some time to get the temperature in these tires because they've been standing in there for very long. I actually wanted to fight with my friend ahead of me, which I've been talking the whole time there in the pits. You may already recognize him in the red overall now. There, bye bye. yeah, you can already see the steering wheel just completely different. And yeah, I'm gonna tell you what the track instructor, guide told us afterwards, because so he said that if we are gonna behave in these carts, like if he sees one of us making contact, he's gonna take all of us out into the pits again. Because he was not happy about us before, and just look at it again in front of us when it's kicking off already. So if he sees one of us making contact, he's gonna get us all back to the pits. So I've been really careful now, and because I didn't want to crash. This cost me 15-20 euros, and I didn't want to get these just for nothing. I want to drive for this money, and yeah, they have lots of power. They're waiting for my friend. And they've been bouncing a lot more. My ribs have been so hurting from yesterday still in my ass. As you already heard me maybe say before. Especially this chicane. It was just bouncing and I was like, oh, it hurts. It was every time I was going there, I was holding my breath. And like, oh. Really? That's how it was. It was really hurting. It was not funny. I can tell you, it was a lot of pain, waiting for him here a bit. Down to the straight, and I was not quick in these carts at all. I'm not used to them whatsoever. New. You can see the pedals down there as well. They're completely different. Now he tried having a bit of a fight. Unfortunately, you can't see him because he's behind me already. Unfortunately, but he will be getting past me. Unfortunately, I know it. I remember it. Ah, it's fuck! I shouldn't have told you. Jesus. Now onto the straight. To big boy straight. To the fast right hander. Just do the right hand, and there you can see his nose on the inside. He was sending it. I was right behind him and he had a very exit, but I was just way too careful there. He's already all over all of the hills again. In front of me, gone. Like, yep. Now I'll try to get some kind of good laps in there, sliding through turn 1. So I've been driving them last time already as well, but the camera didn't record because it ran out of battery. Yep, that was annoying. That was really annoying. But yeah, I mean, what am I gonna do about it? Nothing. I can do nothing about it. Why was I thinking so long about this? Oh my goodness. That was, yeah. I mean, locking my brakes there, you could hear it. Definitely locking my brakes there. And now silence are kicking off ahead. So, and for context, I've had 10 minutes in these carts. Just that you know. And the last few laps were a real struggle, as I said. And they made some nice pop sound on the brake. That was pretty cool. So on the inside. Yeah, for that. And now I'm on the inside. Taking really easy. Now he's on the outside, maybe. Not quite. And he was someone I trusted a lot. Like, I would trust him going side by side through a high-speed chicane. And I did that the day before. Yeah, I really trust him. I don't see him a lot, but I really trust him in these straights as well. I know that he's not gonna do any stupid stuff and dive by me. Yeah, and on the other track, when we went yesterday in the SWS races and installed the World Series races, there was a high-speed chicane where you could go flat easily, barely had to turn, but side by side it was quite a handful. And we've been going side by side, so that way was fun, but it was close. And I also killed a guy there, which didn't leave me space, and I was on the inside. And I had nowhere to go. But I didn't want to break off either, you know, like I was all the way on my side. Where am I gonna go? It's his fault then, you know. I mean, it was still a bad feeling. Having killed someone, I was like, oh fuck. And there he goes again. It's a nice switchback. But my car is quick on the straight for some reason. Just rental guarding, that's how it is. Off the right hander, to the left hander. And yeah, my times were not even that much quicker than the slower cars. So he said before, you can do like 1-2s, 1-3s. Like that. I was way slower. I was way slower. He's side by side there. Side by side. Yeah, my quickest lap time was a 1:46. Not sure what lap this is. You can count it. It's a third lap. Not counting the out lap. You can count on if you want, but I won't. I'm too lazy. Yeah, now it's 7 out of 8 people. 7 out of 8. Yeah, it just shows. I didn't have really a lot of clean air as well. You gotta say that. But I also just wasn't quick in these cards. They didn't really suited me at all, and yeah, didn't really like that. I mean, they were fun, but I was not quick. These are some two completely different things, you know. So you're backing off there a lot and braking there. Should probably not do that. Yeah, probably. Yeah, whatever. Or just straight again. Now down is inside. Sticking up my nose. And braking way too early. Like, man, what you gonna do? Still on my inside. Now I'm on the outside. Can I hold on to it? Now on my inside. Just about did it. But he's on my inside again. But I'm still on the inside now. Incredible battle here. Nice and hard racing. That's how you like it. And now into the last lap probably. Yeah, it's the last lap. Yeah, that was a pretty cool fight. They're already slowing down massively there. Was it already over? Yeah, it's already over, I think. Sorry. So yeah, pretty quick, short stint. Short final stint, but really enjoyed it. And yeah, I hope you did too. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Because it's pretty much over now. No more surprises. And just gonna roll back to the pits, and yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you leave a like and maybe subscribe to the channel, as we're currently on 93 subscribers. We gained one yesterday in the stream, the ACC GT2 pack stream, which was amazing. Really enjoyed driving these cars. And yeah, we're currently on the hunt for 100 subscribers. They're making a drift into the pits. Yep, hunt on for 100 subscribers, so I would be very grateful if you click that like button and turn on notifications as well. Would be very happy about it. I would be, yeah, really happy about it. Yeah. And that being said, hope to see you soon.
Ich habe diese Folge gestartet am Ende.
And
Ich habe diese Folge gestartet.
yeah, we'll see us in the next video and next stream, wherever. Hope you have an awesome day, night, morning, wherever you are. And see you soon. See you next time. Take care. Goodbye. Maxi out.